Good day and welcome to our channel. Hey, do you want to take an Excel table like this, build a chart, but actually animate that chart so that the parts float in or slide in or expand or whatever? So we can take something like this and turn it into something like this, or something like this. Well, it turns out it's not that hard to do, so let's get to it. So there's our little table, and what we're going to do is click on any of the elements in the table. It doesn't make any difference which one, doesn't make a difference where, and select Insert Recommended Charts. And it'll come up with a bunch of things. So just to make it a little different from the ones we've shown you, let's use a horizontal graph. Let's go with that. There we go. And we can expand this out. And we can make this a little prettier by doing things like change. I'm just going to tidy this up a bit, actually. I'm not going to bore you with how to do this. You can just watch if you don't know, but most people will know. So here we have a pretty enough little chart, but it's not animated, and I said we would animate it. Yeah, it's really easy to do. Right click on the chart, select copy, and launch PowerPoint. And if you have Excel, you have PowerPoint, so we're just going to get past that and just paste it in. And you can get rid of anything that's already on the slide. Just some junk back here I'm going to get rid of. There we go. So that's my chart. But again, still not animated. How do you animate it? Well, not very difficult. Click on the chart anywhere. Doesn't make a difference where you click. And select Animations. Let's use Float In. And you think, well, that's still not working. That's going to float the whole thing in. No, you can click the effect options on the right side and select by element. Now watch this. Kind of neat, huh? And you can change the time, so we can make this really fast if we wanted. There we go. We could change it to appear. Easy. We can even do something fun like, let's do bounce. Change the effect options again to by element. And you can see these bars bouncing in over here. Now, if I was actually going to do this for a professional presentation, I would probably just do wipe. I would want it to wipe the other direction. I would want it to wipe probably from the left so it's more growing. So let's just take a look here. There they are. That was too fast though. Let's slow that down. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so you might look at this and say, okay, but I've got to send this to somebody and I need it to be in a package. I want it to be a bundle. I don't want it to just be a PowerPoint or something. Well, let's just show you how to record it because it's really easy. So create a new slide and then click Insert, Screen Recording. Yep, it has screen recording built in. I'm going to select the area. I'm going to select pretty much this whole screen. I don't want my date and time down here at the bottom, so I'm going to just select this much of it, but other than that, it'll be the whole screen. And then I'm going to move this out of the way because it's just garbage. There's my PowerPoint, and I'll go back to the first screen. I will click play, or give a presentation. I want to swap these screens because yes, I'm working on 2 screens. Here we go. And now I'll click record, and it's going to record. And I'll just click through it. And there it is, boys and girls. And now you might say, well, okay, smart guy, you've got your PowerPoint video, but what do I do with the PowerPoint video? I want it out. I don't want to use PowerPoint. Well, not a problem. Oops, I forgot to click stop. That's why this isn't here. Okay, so let's click stop because I don't want the whole thing. There we go. And there's the video. And yeah, so let's just play the video so you can see that it's actually got the video there through it, including me talking. All right, I'll just skip. Okay, use PowerPoint. And because I have all this dead stuff at the end, I screwed up. Let's just give it a very quick edit. This was not intentional. So just right click on the video and select trim. And I want to get rid of the first little part of this. There. And I certainly want to get rid of all of the junk at the end. There we go. I'm just going to slide that down. There we go. Click OK. And now when I press play, it's there. It's got me talking. And there it is, boys and girls. See? It's just talking through it. Now you might say, well, okay, so I'm going to stop that. Now, how do I get that out of PowerPoint? Not a problem. Just right click, save media as, and you'll get yourself a nice MP4 that you could do virtually anything with. So I'll put this on my downloads. You could send it off to your media guy, and they could throw it on your website, or you can use it in a PowerPoint, or you can use it in an Excel sheet or a Word document or anything else that you want, because MP4s are good everywhere. So let's just show you that you've now got a full-blown animation with virtually no effort. So I'll just double click on this little MP4 that I created, click through it. And there we go. That's just a little, and there it is, boys and girls. See? And now you might say, well, it's pretty cool, smart guy. Okay, you've got your, and that is how you, without really having much skill, turn this old school plain table into a pretty chart that you can animate, right? Just so little work. And just one more thing before we let you go, just for fun, you could right click on the chart and select change chart type and change it to, I don't know, let's change it to a pie chart. We did that earlier. Click OK, double click on your pie chart, and let's choose things with different colors because that's more fun. There we go. And I can just go through the same process. So I can copy this, and then I can go to PowerPoint, and I can, and once again, I can click on this and I can select animations just to show it to you again. And I will choose fade, and I will choose effect options by category. And look, no skill at all. That just works. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, if you found this video useful, we'd love it if you'd click like. And, subscribe is always appreciated, but comments are great too. If you have any thoughts on this, let us know. If we don't get back to you, somebody else will. And you can always get a hold of us at www.urtech, that's www.urtech.ca. Thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.